Got some extra items that you are going to resell for cash. Here is a Notion template to help you manage the entire process from beginning to end. Once you've bought the template, you'll be taken to a page like this. To duplicate it to your workspace, you hit the duplication button at the very top. You're going to either add it to your workspace if you already have Notion or create one and add it to the workspace there. Once you have this page duplicated, you'll be taken to something like this. The previous page was on dark mode. This is on light mode, so you can see it in two different ways. So how to use this planner. The first thing you're going to do is to go to the inventory and upload your inventory. These are the items that you're going to sell, right? So if you go ahead and add in your items, you can hit new and say you're going to put in a TV stand. That's going to be a big ticket item. You can add more to this drop down by starting to type and then hit create. And then how much you're guessing you're going to sell it for. So the price I'm going to say is listed at $75. I only have one. You can leave it empty if you only have one. If you have multiple, put in the quantity. You'll see it still totals the total, tallies the total. And then you can hit in your images. You can upload them to make sure that you have a record of what they look like when you started your sales. And then once you've sold it to a customer, you'll see the price that you sold it for populate here. So the first workflow is going to be to add in your inventory. Then once you've created all of your inventory, note that you'll see these quantities total up as you're going. So how much you have on hand, the number of transactions you'll see based off of any of the pages. So you can be toggling between either and you can see this information on both. The number of items for sale is totaling the entire quantity of items, including ones that don't have quantity on them. And then you can make a quick note to yourself, just to remind yourself on the sales day what you are planning, or just jot down notes to yourself. So back to the resale planner for when you are going ahead and managing a transaction. You're going to hit new page and you're going to put in the name of the person. So this person's name is Cheryl. What did they buy? Kitchen utensils. They actually bought it for $20, and then they bought 4 sets of kitchen utensils. And then how did they pay? If you wanted to add in more information to this person, say if you are at an art market and you wanted to hold on to their information, follow up with them later, you can put in their email information, phone number as well on this tracker, and you'll see that the totals keep accruing as you go along. You also get access to this cute little Canva template so that you can customize this to your family picture or whatever inspires you during the sales. So you just upload your picture. I'm just going to use one from the gallery here and put it on the canvas. Look at the position, move it behind the frame, delete the other one, and then download and upload to the page, this section, to this block on your planner, and you will see this accrue. And then also, say you're on your phone or a tablet and you don't really want to mess with the um, databases on the page, you just wanted to quickly add one, you can use this quick add section right here. It will show you the page for the new entry, and you can just put in the item that you're going to sell from the list of items that are on your inventory. Same information that's on the database, same for the inventory planner. And then you also have your notepad here that you can make a quick note if anything comes up during the day that you wanted to keep yourself aware of. Um, yeah, I hope this was helpful. Happy organizing.